Yo, 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 yo. Boy, Chris Pibbage back with another end of week analysis. Um, gold doing numbers right now. Dropping. But yeah, I just want to go back over the ideas I had from the beginning of the week. From what I had from the beginning of the week, and just kind of look at how the market played out overall. Come up here. I'll review the charts really quick. Look at them. Just. I don't know, it didn't come up. But anyway, we can kind of look at it this way as well. Gold, this is not the initial analysis I have from the beginning of the week. I just drew this up really quick. I was watching my man Roger stream, and I just wanted to see, overall what they were looking at. So I drew my own analysis on there and see, how I possibly could have got in and how I possibly could have ate. And, just coming on, I think I hopped on, it was probably about 9:20, drew this up real quick. Asian lows, Asian highs. London failed to break a new high. Um, this was an uptrend on the higher time frames. But yeah, I had this overall. I saw this as a consolidation zone. I mean, you kind of are still making higher highs and higher lows, but you're still within this range. So as I came to the charts, I just marked up, my previous sessions and then the current session. So Asian low, Asian high. London failed to break, make a new high, and then almost equal lows. And then from the London low, we created the NY high, lower than the Asian high. So, potentially could be looking for sales, shorts back into that level. I mean, from that level back down here, or, this price came back into this little zone right here, caught some of these shorts. But I wouldn't necessarily be looking to get in right there. Maybe for a small position, but just seeing how much this has already moved, I wouldn't feel comfortable, even though I got possible sales below that level, just entering just because we closed strong below that level, which we kind of have on a 5 minute, but overall this 15-minute candle is still open, got 3 minutes left open. So I would need to see this candle, this 30-minute candle, at least 30 or the 15-minute candle close below this zone strong, and then potentially, it's Friday. So potentially, depending on how frisky I was feeling, wait for the low of the next candle to break and then continue down to this bottom. But overall, last night on GJ, this is not the same analysis from the beginning of the week either. This is what I drew up this morning. I had the old analysis on here, and as you can see, I had some shorts that I took, coming from the Asian going back into the London. And the reason I took the shorts was because we were under, my continuation sell zone based off of my old markup from the beginning of the week. I did not go back and delete and reanalyze. So, like I said, I had 3 positions right here for the shorts because I did not reanalyze my charts. That's important. I did see this big move down here, and I felt like this was a correction move. I had a first entry here, probably a second entry here, and another entry like way up here somewhere. All of them got stopped out because I felt like if price would have pushed back into this level, we potentially dropped. But when I got to the charts originally, I saw this pullback move here, this dip down. We barely closed above this level, and then we dropped again. So I entered as this candle, started dropping on this first move. Then it started pushing up into a sell limit I had. Sell limit I had right here. I think I had another one right above this level. I got this little level right here marked out. But after those moves got clapped, I was like, okay, something ain't right. Let's go back and relook. So I reanalyzed, and I saw a price push above my previous Asian high right here. And I said, okay, well, if price push above and come back and finds resistance above that level, then I'm getting in. And five. So price push above. The impulse buy here has stops below this level, back into that Asian range. Because if we close back above this level I had drawn up here, then we're going back and play back down that level. So I did let this run all the way to TP. And if I could get this to work, this is why I dropped it in my group chat. I got in at that same level, back in over here. So the losses I had over here, got my mind right, took a little breather, got in right here, and then recovered. I did not trade, like I said, anything else but GJ this week. But from the weekly analysis we dropped on Sunday, we had continuations on down here. So if we got below this level, potential shorts, that never happened. So first level, possible buys above was 171. That level got hit on 30-minute. Possibly just wait for his break retest. If that's how you choose to get in, that's probably one way I would have got in. Especially, the weekly open just pushed up and just kept pushing. No retest, no nothing. You got a little slowdown right here. It's on 30-minute. Yeah, and price just pushed above the low. I just wait for his retest. I would have been looking for that zone to get hit, and then I would have been buying above there. Continuation buys played out. If you didn't catch these, same thing, break above, retest. There it is. Price action isn't always just smooth. Sometimes it gets a little bit choppy and your break and retests aren't as clear, but just looking at structure to the left, from Saturday and Sunday is how I had these zones marked up. And I would have been looking to take profit somewhere way up in here, back into this order block. Yeah, we're going to use the U. Pull up for me, but either way, it was over there. Oh, there's some right here. It looked like exactly right here. Like I said, the markup here, the buys above, the sales if we got below into that zone, and then buys above back into that 4-hour order block. Let's see what we got next. UJ. I did think it was in the zone of consolidation when I was looking at it on Sunday, so I didn't even really go back to it to try to trade it. I just kind of referenced it from what GJ was doing. I was looking at UJ and then just looking back to see potentials for GJ. But open was 1 second. Okay, so buys above here. This would have been wow. Yeah, you would have to be able to recognize that as price failed to continue breaking above that level. It didn't even. I mean, it came and retested, but it didn't even push all the way into the level. So this order block is still holding up. Back across. Came and grabbed some orders here, drop back down, retested that level. But continue if you follow this chart, if you follow UJ, as we got back above that level, we could have tried to buy again and then just been sitting in this range. I don't like this is too short too. This is too choppy for me. So I just mark it up and watch it as GJ moves and kind of reference back to it and see what it's gonna do. GU. Said I only multiple GJ this week yet again. Here in the near future, I'm planning to, not switch off from GJ, but slowly but surely start to add more pairs that I continue to watch throughout the week because these analyses are playing out. Wild chart. See how we could have got in here. Weekly open. Like I said, let this area play out, get above that level, break. It wasn't as clear as GJ or much of a break, but we broke above this level, retested, manipulated back in that range. A lot of people probably got stopped out right here if you took the buy above here. But yeah, and then as price pushed back out of that level, you could have possibly got in there. 15-minute. I got above. I would need to see a strong close above. And what I call like a strong close above, I don't really see it in any of these candles, but probably this right here, this push and then that push, I probably would have been looking to enter somewhere up there. Some people see it as buying a high, but with experience, you learn that you can get in right here, but you got to know you possibly going to face some drawdown here shortly because pricing already pushed this far. So your stops, getting in this late, truly got to be back down here somewhere. If not, back under here, just to be safe, not to get wicked out if prices don't continue bullish. If you had that much faith in the British pound pushing up, then you could have held that trade and buy from over here, potentially back to that order block looking level. That's 98 pips, and it's still running, 123 pips overall. So, these charts are really starting to come together for me. I'm really starting to learn a lot more and more and more about my structure, my support, but this is supply and demand zone, where the market's going, where it's coming from. And then, of course, we got the weekend crypto. I know Bitcoin marked up, but quick deal. Bullish continuations on this is very old markup. First one went from back here, July 21st. And this is marked up. So bullish continuation buys above there. Watch as how I always get in bullish continuation buys. I got this level because psychologically in my mind, I was okay, well, if I missed all this and I didn't see a potential entry or anything that I like to show me that this was going to continue bullish, I'm waiting for price to push above this level and pull back. Why would I want to do that? Because of what it did to the left. Because they're out here. You can just be pressing this button back and forth in that level. So if we got above here, just like we did back over here, struggle to stay below. But once it got below and stayed below, then it dropped a little bit lower. So you push back above and stayed above, break a retest. You didn't have to catch this one if you weren't confident that you could have took this one back above this zone right here. And then I know I'm probably get jiggy with XRP. That's the one I mostly trade the most, simply because of the spreads from my broker. Below played out. I don't know when this was marked up, but definitely starting to come together for me. So, like I always say, very reachable at the moment. These are all my social media tags. If you want to reach out, link up, hit one of these, always reply. If you're looking for these weekly analysis, I drop them in my Telegram group. I'm trying to come out even more, even every week of these YouTube videos and just try to keep supplying the community. Whoever hop on, and we can get it like that. It's your boy, Professor P. I'll let you boy. I'm out.